Are you facing any serious issues in your life related to finance, health, relationship, and business? And even after spending a lot of money on various remedies and following a lot of astrologers, you could not find any solution. Are you finding that these problems are repeating again and again in your life and you can't find any way to get out of it? Hi, I am KESHAVA Chandrashekar here, who has been working in the field of astrology, doing a lot of research for more than 30 years now. And I have found Vedic astrology is one of the most accurate science known to the humankind, and Ashtakavarga is a technique or a tool which is used for prediction to do the accurate analysis of strength and weakness of your horoscope and find the timing of events very, very accurately. I am conducting a 2-day workshop for you to learn Ashtakavarga secrets in a very, very effective manner and also use it in your life on a day to day basis and help yourself and find the remedies and help a lot of other people. So please attend my 2-day workshop by clicking the link below and register, and see you there in the workshops. Dear viewers, welcome back to Life Excellence Foundation YouTube English channel, and thank you so much for subscribing and watching our channel and supporting us. So I've been working on a book related to nakshatras, and so that I can give you a detailed information, the entire information together, through my book. So it is written in Kannada language, and soon it will be coming up in English language as well. So today, I'm going to discuss about Krittika nakshatra, and before that, I would like to tell you, I am launching a program, a 2-day crash course on Ashtakavargas. Ashtakargas is a point-based system which is very, very accurate, and together with Ashtakavargas and nakshatras, you can predict lot of events that can happen in your life, that are happening in your life. And the gochara phalas, or the day-to-day life activities, or the things that happening or yet to happen in your life on day-to-day basis, everything can be tracked through Ashtakavargas accurately. So this crash course is going to help you in understanding the events in your life and reasons for the events and how this happens, and how to find remedies for these events and find solutions within 3 weeks. So it is going to be very, very informative, and you don't need to have any prior experience of astrology. You can learn quickly just for 399 rupees, and you can click the link below and register yourself for the program. It will be very, very interesting, and I'll promise you that this particular crash course is going to help you in quite a lot in your life, and it is very simple. Anybody can learn, and you can get benefited out of this and solve your problems. So, in the meanwhile, I was talking about Kritika Nakshatra, and this is a book which I've written, and this is in the language of Kannada. So this is going to be presented in English. So I am already preparing material for English. So those who are interested to get my book in English, you can already book and you can call me and book the material related to all the nakshatras because each and every nakshatra has got very, very detailed information. The stories behind each of the nakshatras, the things people do related to these nakshatras, what happens when different planets are there in these nakshatras. So it's quite detailed. So I'm going to I've prepared a presentation for you related to Kritika Nakshatra, and so that you don't miss out anything on this. So let us look at what is Kritika Nakshatra. So Kritika Nakshatra is, it is considered to be first nakshatra in the, Nakshatra Sukta. So there's a part of Rigveda, sorry, Yajurveda. So that is called Nakshatra Sukta. It is the mantras related to Kritika Nakshatra starts with Kritika Nakshatra. So the deity for Kritika Nakshatra is Agni, that is fire, and the sounds related to the Kritika Nakshatra are A, E, U, A. So these are the four sounds that are related to four different padas, four different quarters of Kritika Nakshatra, and the planet related to this nakshatra is Sun. So Sun carries the best energy of Kritika Nakshatra. The color is white, and the Gana for Kritika Nakshatra is Rakshasa Gana. Okay, and you know it represents the animal, female goat, and the ficus is the fig type of fig, which is usually found in South India. This is a very good fruit for a lot of diseases. It has got a lot of vitamins, a lot of things, healing power. So this is a tree related to the Kritika Nakshatra, and the animal is sheep. So sheep is tend to live for others. The nature of people who born in Kritika Nakshatra is the same. They live for others, giving wool and warmth and meat for nourishment. This translates to Kritika Nakshatra being there for others. So people who are born in Kritika Nakshatra, they have the nature to protect others, to nourish others, and they live for others. So they have a submissive nature, and they don't stick to one work. They have the changing work, and there is a mythological story related to Daksha and Shiva. So the powerful moon, signifying strong mind, can build, that is Daksha, and destroy. So the power of Kritika Nakshatra is basically to destroy, or to clear, or to clean, or to destroy anything negative. So the some of the key themes related to Kritika Nakshatra, they are adulterous in nature. They will have affairs, eating habits. They like food, and they like very hot food, and they will have digestion problem. They like cooking, so they like surrogacy, or they will go through surrogacy or foster parenting in their life. So illegitimate and abandoned children. So people who are born in Kritika Nakshatra mostly are neglected. So Devayana, the Kritika Nakshatra, when the sun moves in Kritika Nakshatra, that is called Devayana, and star of fire, that is Kritika Nakshatra, and is the first nakshatra, as I told you, and ruling planet is sun, and it's a god of fire, and is Shakti. The power of this nakshatra is burn away negative and get the truth. So that is the nature of these people. So they don't like anything negative, and they will find the truth. So there are four padas, four quarters of this nakshatra. They will have different characteristics. So generally, the health issues that are faced by people in Kritika Nakshatra are neck ache, throat soreness, headaches, fever, and malaria. So the shadow side, the negative side of people born in Kritika Nakshatra, they are stubborn, they are aggressive in nature, they have destructive tendencies, and they are passively aggressive personality they have. They can have illicit affairs, attraction to others mates, and negative conditions. They rejection, and generates angriness, or generates quarrelness. So they are impatient and intolerant, and generally they are brilliant but liars. Okay, so career interest for these people, they are commanders, they are fighters, foster mother, luster, grow of power, the physical and creative force. which they have. They can be spiritual teachers, advisors, musicians, dancers, singers, modeling, fashion designers, military career, and Kritika is like the people born in Kritika nakshatra. They like to eat and cook. So some of the related activities are, they are very very rash. They're like doing fire rituals. They are competing. They are hot. They can be good debaters. They are working with metals, working with fire, military generals, and they are working on aggressive forces. They may have surgical skills with cutting edge, because the symbol of this nakshatra is scissor or blade. Okay, so they work on cutting edge, and they work on fire related activities, or surgeries, razors, knives, lasers, fire, and most metal weapons. And they can be in politics, they can be good at theaters, intelligent, they are brilliant, they have good charisma, and they are genius. They are center of attraction. They could be gamblers, and they have speculative ventures. So they can be in top positions like admirals. And the desires of people who are born in this nakshatra are, they are the eaters. So the fire is eater of food, that is agni. So whenever you do homas or havanas, the fire for, the food for given through agni, that is for through fire. So that is why these people have the tendency of eating lot of food, and that too hot food. So the body part linked to this nakshatra are hips, lions, and crown of the head. So these three parts, body parts, are linked to this nakshatra, and the goal or the purushartha of this nakshatra is kama. Kama means they are very passionate. They want to achieve. They will achieve whatever they have. They are passionate in. And the category of nakshatra, they are sharp and soft, and the gana is rakshasa gana, and guna is rajasa guna. And the varna, that is they are very knowledgeable, they can be priest, and they will do the fire related rituals. And pancha mahabhuta is prithvi, trimurti is shiva. Shiva means, so they have the power to destroy the negative things in anybody's life. And sometimes they can be destructive in nature. The animal related to the star of fire, that is kritika nakshatra, is goat or sheep. And the bird is peacock or crow, because the kritika nakshatra has the lord of kritika nakshatra is subramanya or murugan or shanmuka. So the vehicle or the bird related to shanmuka is peacock. So because this has the capability to even eat snakes. And crow, so crow is also another animal which is associated with kritika nakshatra. The tree associated with the kritika nakshatra is cluster fig or audumbara. So these trees, as if people who are born in kritika nakshatra, they worship these trees, it will give very good results for them. And tridosha is kapha or phlegm, and the yoni is female. So their nature is female in nature. Their direction is north, means for these people north direction gives good results. And the gotra is angiras, means the rishis or the munis which are related, or this star originated from, is angiras. And the direction of motion is adomuk, means when these people walk, they walk facing downwards. So these people are in authoritative roles. They have good vitality. They can be film editors, tailors, barbers, glass makers, chef, cook, blacksmith, goldsmith, proofreaders, editors, commanders, and leaders. So these are some of the things which people from Kritika Nakshatra can do. And when moon is in Kritika Nakshatra, moon is exalted. Moon has got a very good power in this particular nakshatra. and they are good sensually, they are very comfortable, their mind is very matured, and their cool mind, their nurturing nature, a highly active and sharp mind, and they involve in buying new homes, support blessings from mother, they get blessings from mother easily, they like to travel in different places, they eat nice quality foods, and they are interested in cooking. That is when moon is in Kritika nakshatra. When Mercury is in Kritika nakshatra, they are very smart people, they are able to retain process information, they are good in calculation like mathematics or finance, they are good in editing, proofreading, they are good in excellent, they have excellent sense of humor, they love to travel and take short trips and sunny places, they have mental curiosity to do the research. When Venus in Kritika nakshatra, their wife can be nitpicking and fault finding. So wife can be sharp minded and perfect information by cutting out unnecessary. The wife can be fiery and enjoy cooking, especially grilling and barbecues kind of thing. They are creative projects they are involved in, and cutting using sharp objects and or fire. So they can be involved in a lot of other things like tailoring, sewing, haircutters, jewelry makers, etc. So especially the people who are born in Kritika nakshatra are involved with something related to cutting and fire. And when Mars is in Kritika nakshatra, or even Sun is in Kritika nakshatra, so both give almost similar results. They can be athletes, they can be mechanical engineers, can be in military or defensive field, or even in sports. They, male friends and siblings can be critical, nitpicking about them. They have very sharp mind. Kritika person who has Mars in Kritika nakshatra, they are aggressive and they can be authoritative, so they can be protective as well, related to money and finances. When Jupiter is in Kritika nakshatra, people are very knowledgeable, and they can be priest, they can be doing fire rituals, they like children, they take care of children, and they like to enjoy cutting and breaking things apart. Husband enjoys the fire, barbecue, sharp objects, and they may see been raised by someone else. So biological different biological parents. That is when Jupiter is in Kritika nakshatra, and when Saturn is in Kritika nakshatra, they are very uncomfortable in leadership roles. They have very low self-esteem. They are impatient and have delays in success in life. They have a very difficult relationship with father, and they go through financial struggle in their early ages. When Rahu is in Kritika nakshatra, they are full of energy, they have very angry temperament, and but this is a good type of anger where they can get a lot of work done. So they have mega wealth coming up with the possibility, and they may have misunderstandings in family matters. So when Ketu is in Kritika nakshatra, they have very sharp mind, they can cut and penetrate information to gain deep insight of researching, and they also have spiritual nature, they can find the fault, like in today's world, software testing or hacking kind of roles they can do very well. Okay, so that is about the Kritika nakshatra, and the details of Kritika nakshatra are given in the coming book. So I am giving the same book in English as well. So those who want the book, you can book with you can reserve the book with me, and I'll be sending you by either by email or through courier. So thank you so much for watching, and remaining nakshatras will continue in the similar manner with a lot of details. So thank you, and thank you for support. Please share this video with your friends and family and support us.